Hi, I'm Camilla Luddington, and I play the Lara Croft in the new Tomb Raider game that comes out in 2013.
So what's it like stepping into the role of an icon?
Intimidating, for sure. I've been a fan of Lara Croft. She's gorgeous, she's sexy, she's of course iconic, she's British. But it was really exciting. I really had no idea what I was getting myself into. I thought that it would just be me running around, killing people, being extremely brave all the time, and it was quite different. It was emotionally and physically draining, but an amazing experience, and I'm so proud of the product right now, so I'm excited for everyone to see it.
So can you walk us through a little bit what your experience was like when you actually were bringing her to life?
Yeah, I had never done motion capture before. I'd of course done film and TV, but I hadn't done that process. I hadn't worked on a game before, so I didn't really know how it worked. And one of the things that they first did is they took me through storyboards so I could see illustrations of scenes, and I would work with the director. We would talk about what had just happened in game, and we really discussed stuff. They were able to show me sketches that they'd done, early animation, and then we really talked about who she was and who she is in this game, and you're really just seeing a very normal 21-year-old girl who's just put in a completely horrific situation, and they really told me how they wanted to make her very relatable and more human, and when she gets hit, you feel that pain, and you bring the gamer along with you for that ride, and so that you're both really on this emotional journey with her. And so we really wanted to do a good job of recreating it and making it very real, which I think is what we've done.
What are your thoughts about the technology they're using nowadays with performance capture and how that compares to what you're used to in acting?
What was fascinating to me about the technology is that when we would shoot something, there would be a massive flat screen in the volume, which is where we film, and they would play back, and I would be able to see Lara as in-game, like Lara Croft, recreating what I'd just done. So it was really fascinating to me to be able to move around the volume and really experience. They would say, okay, well this is a fire, and it would just be blocks to me, and then so I would watch the flat screen, I would walk over and be able to touch it, and then I could see really and experience what the level looked like, what my surroundings looked like, and I'd never ever experienced anything like that before, and it was fascinating, but it really helped bring that entire world to life for me, and as an actress, just having that visual there was incredible.
What are your thoughts on the whole reboot of this and bringing a new, younger, different Lara than people are used to, or you're used to from playing in previous games?
I think the idea of rebooting the game is fantastic, because I think it's really bringing a new generation of fans, hopefully, to Lara Croft, and I think it's more relevant to now. I think that we've seen it done with Batman, and it's been incredible, and James Bond, and I think that just by making Lara more of a real person and not just kind of stone-faced and going around shooting people. I mean, there is that element sort of to the game, but I think to be able to really see her journey, I think that is fascinating. And I think that you root for her more, because you want her to really not just survive her surroundings, but you really want her to learn more about herself through the process. And I think it's very interesting because she really grows so much in this game, and it from the beginning and then you see her at the end, they're almost two different people, and it's just, I think it's fascinating. I really hope people enjoy it.
What do you think it is about Lara Croft that has made her become a pop culture phenomenon beyond even just gamers, with the movies and all the other stuff?
Well, I think that as a female, there aren't too many characters, I feel, that are very empowering, and there's something very empowering about Lara Croft. I mean, she kicks butt, and she does it in style, and she's confident, she's educated, and I just think that there's something about a woman taking control in those situations and being brave and courageous that's sexy and it's appealing, and I think that both women and men enjoy her, and so I think that that's why it's gone on to be a movie franchise, and it will probably continue, I hope.
Yeah, they are going to reboot the movie franchise as well.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about that? Because it's going to be based on the game that you're doing.
Yeah, I'm completely fascinated with how that will turn out. I hope that maybe I get the chance to go in and read for it. We'll see, but I'm keeping my own fingers crossed that I'll be brought in for that maybe myself. But we'll see. I mean, I think that would be incredible, and I'm sure that there's a ton of actresses that would do an amazing job, and I think it would be a great film.